Hello, my wonderful friend. Welcome back to the English Listening Library. This is your calm and friendly place to learn English step by step. I am so happy that you are here to learn with me today. Let me ask you a simple question. Imagine you have a beautiful new phone, but you never charge it. You never give it power. Will the phone work? No, of course not. The battery will become empty. The phone will not turn on. Learning English is a lot like that phone. Your English brain needs power. It needs a little bit of charge every single day. That daily charge is called practice. If you only study English one day in a month, you will probably forget everything you learned. It is like charging your phone for 1 hour, and then not charging it again for 30 days. It will not work. But if you make English a small part of your life every day, you will improve very, very fast. Today, I want to share 7 simple daily habits with you. These are 7 small actions that can change your English forever. The best part is, these habits are very easy. You don't need to buy expensive books. You don't need to go to a big, expensive school. You just need a little bit of time every day, maybe your phone, and a happy heart that wants to learn. Are you ready to learn these 7 magical habits? Let's start with the first one. Habit number 1. Read a little bit every single day. Reading is like opening a window into the English language. When you read, you can see how English words live together in sentences. You can see how ideas are built. Now, I'm not asking you to read a big, difficult book. No. We will start small. You can read short stories for children. You can read the news on a website. You can even read what people write on social media, like Instagram or Facebook in English. Here is a simple idea. Read just 1 page of a story before you go to sleep. Or, when you watch a video, turn on the English subtitles and read them. A small tip for you. Keep a special notebook. When you see a new word that you don't know, write it down in your notebook. This will be your personal treasure box of words. Now, why is reading so important? First, reading helps you learn new words. It makes your vocabulary bigger. Second, reading helps you understand grammar naturally. You don't have to study boring grammar rules. When you read, you see how correct sentences are made, again and again. Your brain just learns it automatically. And third, when you read, you learn how to use a word in a real situation. This is very important. Habit number 2. Listen to a little bit of English every day. Listening is the mother of all language skills. It is the very first step. Think about a small baby. How does a baby learn its first language? Does it study grammar books? No. A baby just listens for many, many months, and you can learn English in the same way. Listening to English trains your ear. It helps your brain to understand the sounds and the rhythm of real natural English. Even if you do not understand every single word, that is okay. It is not a problem. Your brain is still learning. It is like magic. Your brain is working in the background, absorbing the language. You can listen to a podcast while you are cooking. You can play English songs while you are cleaning your room. A small tip for you. Choose topics that you really enjoy. If you love animals, listen to a podcast about animals. If you love food, listen to a show about cooking. When you learn about things you love, learning is not work. Learning becomes fun. Habit number 3. Speak a little bit of English every day. Speaking is like exercise. It is exercise for your mouth, your tongue, and your brain. The more you use your English muscles, the stronger they will become. Many English learners wait. They think, I will wait until my English is perfect, and then I will start speaking. This is a very big mistake. If you wait for the perfect time, you will never start. Many learners are shy. They are afraid of making mistakes. But please, listen to me carefully. Mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes are your friends. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. Mistakes are proof that you are learning. So, how can you practice speaking if you are alone? It's easy. You can talk to yourself in English. Yes, talk to yourself. When you are washing the dishes, you can say, "Now I am washing the dishes." The water is warm. It feels a little strange at first, but it is a very powerful practice. You can also find a friend online who is also learning English. You can speak with them for just 10 minutes a day. A small tip for you. When you are a beginner, please do not worry too much about grammar when you speak. Your first goal is to communicate your idea. Just try to speak. The confidence will come later. Habit number 4. Write a little bit every day. Writing is like looking in a mirror. When you look in a mirror, you see your face clearly. When you write in English, you see your English clearly. You can see what you know and what you need to learn more about. When you write, your brain slows down. You have time to think about the words, the grammar, and the correct order of the sentences. You can write just 3 simple sentences about your day in a notebook. For example, "Today was a good day. I ate a delicious lunch. I talked to my friend." That's it. It is a wonderful start. You can also post a comment on social media in English. A small tip for you. When you start, use very simple words. Later, when you feel more confident, you can try to make your sentences a little longer. Habit number 5. Learn a few new words every day. Words are the bricks of the English language. You need bricks to build a house. You need words to build sentences. The more words you know, the more things you can say. But here is a very important secret. It is much better to learn 5 new words every day than to try to learn 50 words in one day. If you try to learn 50 words once, you will probably forget most of them by tomorrow. So the goal is to be slow and steady. Learn just 5 new words today. But don't just learn the word, use it. Make a simple sentence with each new word. Before you sleep, look at your 5 words again. A small tip for you. Repetition is the key to memory. Repetition means seeing or using something again and again. Keep using your new words, and they will become your friends forever. Habit number 6. Think in English for a few minutes every day. This habit is a little different, but it is very, very powerful. If you always think in your own language first, and then translate into English, your speaking will always be slow. But if you can start to think directly in English, you will become much faster and much more natural. How do you do this? Start with small things. When you see a tree, think the word tree in your mind. Don't think of the word in your own language first. When you are drinking water, think, "I am drinking water." In your mind, you can plan your day in English. For example, "First, I will have breakfast. Then I will go to work." This is a quiet secret practice that you can do anytime, anywhere. And the last habit, habit number 7, be consistent. This is the most important habit of all. Consistency means doing something regularly, every day, even if it is for a short time. Doing a small action every day is much, much better than doing a big action only once a week. Even 15 minutes of English practice every day is a huge success. 15 minutes a day is much better than 2 hours on a Sunday. Why? Because your brain loves routines. When you practice every day, you are telling your brain, English is important. English is part of my life now. And your brain will remember more. A small tip for you. Connect your English practice to another daily habit. For example, you can decide, I will listen to an English podcast every day while I drink my morning coffee. This makes it easy to remember. So, these are the 7 simple habits. Let's say them one last time. Read a little, listen a little, speak a little, write a little, learn a few words, think a little, and be consistent. Please remember, learning English is not a race. It is a journey. There will be good days, and there will be bad days, and that is perfectly okay. With these 7 habits, you will grow step by step, day by day. Please, do not wait for a perfect time to start. The perfect time is now. Start today with just one small habit, and one day in the future, you will look back and be amazed at how far you have come. You will be speaking English with confidence. Thank you so much for learning with me today. I believe in you,